Hello, everybody, all my closest friends in the whole wide world. How are y'all doing? How is everybody today? Welcome to MCast 12, where your boy and your girl
Hi.
are talking about a bunch of stuffs. Inky, you need to chill out, bro. What's up, Sal? What's up, Luke Ass? What's up, Inky? What's up, Ninja? Did I already say that? No, I said Luke Ass. That's what it was. But yeah, welcome. We're chilling
Starting out the podcast with us eating as usual.
because the timing is always terrible, and it's always late, and always right when I get out of work. That's why we eat every single time. So far, three times a time.
Yeah.
And I'm eating some tricks. I was eating some Cheerios, which she's not a big fan of. I just wipe my nose with my finger. There's a booger streak on it.
Hold on. Let me give you a napkin.
It's not like a...
Or is this a I mean... Hold on.
Ah! Thanks.
Well, speaking of us eating, yeah, I'm not a really big fan of Cheerios. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. I didn't even know there was such a thing as Cheerios. I forgot that it didn't have honey on it.
That's pretty weird, yeah.
I would normally put honey on it,
It might
even
be
on
a
Honey Nut Cheerios.
misconception. Why am I putting my boogery napkin on the table?
Get rid of it! So I put sugar on it, as per Sean's idea. And that's not the only thing Sean's gonna be eating tonight, because I got a plate hidden.
Some ass.
I have a plate hidden from him right now of a bunch of things that I know he doesn't like. But I'm gonna have him close his eyes and taste them and guess what they are. But not right now. Don't look at the plate. You can't look at it.
I wasn't. I was looking at something completely different.
Well.
Something else delicious.
Hey. Oh, you're not gonna be saying that later when you're licking this plate.
I won't be licking the plate. That'd be kind of a barbaric thing to do.
But yeah.
Something only homeless people would do.
What the fuck?
Huh?
I'm writing a Instagram post. Good enough.
So who here in the chat
You gotta put on the light.
likes tricks? The light literally could not matter.
It is the most important part.
No one can even see it.
I can. I'm the most important person.
No, Lucas is.
It's fucked up.
All right.
You like the ASMR?
I'm putting on the candle light thingy bajig that Emma apparently all of a sudden can't live without. No, here you go. How do you like it?
You guys like me scooping the cereal? They want your face cam. They want this to be a real, like, ASMR mukbang. This plate that's next to me smells really bad.
I'm not banging anything with the word muck in it, okay?
You're not gonna bang muck?
I'm not gonna bang muck.
What's that fucking Pokemon?
Muck.
Is it muck? It is just straight muck.
Yeah, straight muck.
You're gonna bang straight muck?
I'm not gonna bang a straight muck. I'd bang a gay muck.
Oh my god.
The award for best podcast goes to us.
Hi Sal, how are you?
Yeah, what's up, guys? So Emma, we had let's lay out the layout real quick.
Alright.
So we're gonna talk about our trip to Boston, and then after that.
Oh, Boston, you're my home.
And then we're gonna talk about a 12-hour live stream I'm doing tomorrow. Who's getting fucking pumped for that shit?
Lucas, did you not hear Sean say, when I said I was the most important person, he said no Lucases. So, of course I'm not going to say hi to you. I'm mad and jealous.
Yeah. We're talking about the 12-hour live stream tomorrow.
Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
And we're gonna talk about, we're gonna play a couple games. And that's pretty much it.
Got a couple quizzes, might get a couple scary stories.
Couple scares. might spook y'alls. And
we might do a love compatibility test between a few of the viewers.
ooh.
We'll see if you stick around. There might be a game a scary game we're gonna play.
Ooh, it's got a game.
Scary game.
I didn't know it was a game.
Might be. We'll see.
Oh boy.
Like that sound? That's the sound of me closing my pop socket.
Type of one in the chat if you have a pop socket. Genuinely curious about the consensus of the something. Almost choking on Trick's
That was
ball.
real? Oh my god.
I sucked it.
Cracking my fingers ASMR.
Oh yeah, and answering some questions. True. Sorry about that. Well, hopefully we don't forget any of that stuff we just said.
Thank you for laughing at my pain. Pain. Ow. Without love, pain. Sean can't get enough. Alright, we're gonna start out with the trip to Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, Boston, you're my home. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, we're gonna crack these cans of Coke.
Cans of Coke.
Sean hates literally me of like everything I'm saying.
What?
That was barely English.
Yeah, no, I still can't figure it out. So we went to Boston on Monday to see one of my favorite bands of all time. Who knows, maybe at some point they'll move up to favorite band of all time. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. The Wonder Years, they did an acoustic show, a pop-up shop is what they call it, at the Newbury Comics in Boston on Newbury Street. It was pretty fucking dope. We went there like several hours before it started, thinking that it was going to be sold out, and thinking that
It was gonna be a waste of a trip.
yeah.
We woke up. Sean slept over, and the night before I said, "Do you want me to call them in the morning to make sure that it's not sold out, or like if we can pre-order the like album or whatever?" So because what you had to do, you didn't have to pay for tickets or anything like that. All you had to do was either buy the vinyl or buy the album, like the CD, and you could stay and watch them perform. And so I was gonna see if there's a way I could put the CDs aside or a vinyl aside or whatever, figure out what, like, just ask any questions about it. So Sean and I stay up wicked late. Sean's checking the audio.
Nope. It was just on.
So Sean and I stay up wicked late. Sean already stays up late on his own, but then when we like have sleepovers, we stay up wicked fucking late. So it was like, I don't even know what time it was. Let's say 4 or 5 or something. 4, I don't know.
Yeah.
And so we're just up wicked fucking late. So in the morning, I woke up really early and called them, and they were like, "Yeah, it's first come first serve," and people like start lining up. They could start lining up right now or something. And I was
He said
like,
they were gonna be lining up all day.
"Yeah, they're gonna be lining up all day." That's what he said.
I started freaking out, and being like, "There's absolutely no way that we'll be able to make it by the time Chris gets out." But
Which I was gonna say that Chris, we were trying to get it so Chris didn't have to work that day, but our store manager kept changing the schedule and putting him on, and I was like, no, Chris needs it off, and like for whatever reason she needed him to work, so we're trying to get him to get out as early as possible.
yeah.
But go ahead.
So I was like, "There's no way that we'll get there in time. If people will be 1 lining up all day, 2 we leave by the time Chris gets out, and 3 there's fucking like 700,000 people that live in Boston, and only 150 people can get in."
Yeah, after that guy said that and hung up, I woke Sean up and I was like, fuck, and explained it to him. So Sean was all like upset and mad and pissed, and I called them back and I was like, "What's the limit of people?" And the guy was like, "Oh, 300. We're like, "Okay, that's cool." And he's like, "Wait, hold on, let me ask my manager." So he asked the manager, and it was only like 150 or 180 or something like that people. We're like, "Are you kidding me?" And we live like 2 hours away from Boston. So by the time Chris got out of work, he's supposed to get out, what, 1?
Yeah.
Well, he was technically supposed to get out at 1:45. We tried to change it so we get out at 1:30. And then we're like, nope, he's getting out at 1. And then I called my other manager who is supposed to be going in when Chris got out and asked him to go in even earlier for Chris. So Chris could get out even earlier. So it would be 12:30 instead of 1 or 1:30. So it would have been 2 hours to get to Boston.